Y'all have got to try this warm mushroom bacon vinaigrette brunch salad. You won't be sorry. So let's fry up some bacon first. About 4 pieces will be pretty good. Fry up a couple more for the kids because they love bacon. And clean as you go. You know how bacon makes a mess. So if you clean as you go, then it won't be such a big problem for cleanup. This is called depression glass. There are many collectors out there. It comes from the 20s to the 40s. After the Depression, when you went to fill up your gas tank, you got a free plate or dish out there. So this came from my grandmother. Alright, finish up frying the bacon here. This is actually extra pieces for the boys. I'm using the depression glass to drain off the fat. But don't throw that fat away. It's like liquid gold. Okay, so this is me toggling. We have some more equipment coming. So this is me doing the camera and trying to drain the grease at the same time. So that's why the camera is just kind of wobbly. But anyway, drain off the bacon grease. Leave about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons. This is me holding the camera with one hand, trying to balance that iron skillet. Just wipe the sides off.
About 40 minutes.
Alright. Okay, next here I usually do shallots. But I don't have shallots on hand today. So we're going to skip that part and go straight to the mushrooms. These are baby bellas. When I'm trying to make this more fancy, I can get a mushroom mix here and just use whatever mushrooms you have on hand. But if you want to do something fancy, you can upgrade to the gourmet mix and do a little salt and pepper, about a pinch of salt. Some fresh ground pepper is amazing as well. And just cook till they start to sweat. Everybody likes mushrooms cooked differently. Some people like them more crisp and raw.
9.6 ounces.
And this is about a teaspoon of diced garlic. Another amazing thing to do to make this even better if you have time is to add roasted garlic. You roast a garlic bulb in the oven for about 45 minutes with a drizzle of olive oil. Take it out. It's even more amazing. And here's the last of my herbs for this season. Here's some thyme. We love thyme. Okay. Again, here I'm doing one hand. Alright, so here's our little thyme. Isn't that Japanese maple beautiful? That was a birthday gift and it is turning. It's almost at its peak. And these are the last of my roses from my rose garden. So wash that thyme off. And then add it to the mushroom mix. And just stir it around a little bit so those thyme oils get good and incorporated. Yum, it smells so good. This amazing huge bowl that I love is made by La Souk Ceramic in Tanzania. It's also hand painted. So next here you want to add like a mixed lettuce. And any kind from the store is fine. About 3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. More if you like more. And about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Or your favorite type of oil. And then just toss to coat. This is just an organic mix I got from Walmart because we didn't have any lettuce growing in our garden at this point. Okay, so now I'm getting some water ready to do our poached egg. Add about a tablespoon of white vinegar. I'm a vinegar lover. Your egg will taste like a little bit of vinegar, but it holds together quite nicely. I don't mind that vinegar taste. Take all that bacon we just fried up. Crumble it over your salad leaves. Next here, I would add the cooked shallots if I was doing shallots, but not this time. And here's our mushroom mixture with garlic. and our cook thyme. Now, we love thyme in this household. So I will take this thyme and I'm going to show you a trick on how to get it off if you're not familiar, because thyme has lots of little leaves. And so it kind of makes it hard. So I usually just cook it on the branch so I can get some of that flavor. And Roll Tide, by the way. All right, and here I'm taking it off. It's the cooked thyme because I don't want to waste it. But I'm also going to add some fresh thyme here in a minute as well. But the best way I'll show you with the fresh thyme, it's a little bit better to see. You hold the stem with one at the top with your fingers, and then you just pull down in the opposite direction. And here's some bacon for my buddies.
Grab it.
They are bacon kids. They could eat a whole pack of bacon. Yes, look at that smile. And here's some fresh thyme. So this will be better to see. Hold the tip, the top, and pull down backwards. And see how easy that comes off? So we add some extra fresh thyme. And add as much as you want. We're thyme lovers, so we like to add lots of thyme. We'll be sad to see it go. Usually it makes it through the winter, but it dies back.
Okay, I can pause it.
Okay, and here we are going to, sorry, toggling the phone. We're going to get the water up to simmer. This is for our poached egg. And I like to use like a soft plastic slotted spoon. It's least likely to puncture the yolk as I try to move it around. And I swirl the water around too. Check out that bowl, isn't that gorgeous? That came from my grandmother as well. Love it. And I just swirl the egg around. And it just kind of incorporates the whites together into like a cloud of deliciousness. So this plate is called Harkerware, if I'm saying that correctly. And this is a highly collectible item that we have that I got from my grandmother. It's passed down. That cheese you see there I got it from Aldi. Aldi has a really good selection of cheeses. We really enjoy going and picking out different cheeses that we like to pair with wines or our snack boards or put on salad like this. And this is a goat cheddar we were trying out. Parmesan, like the big flaked Parmesan, works really well on here too. So just look what you get in your refrigerator, you know. Any cheese would be amazing, just not Velveeta. Okay, so here we go. See, it's just easy to scoop out that beautiful egg. And see how it jiggles a little bit? You want the whites to be done and you want the yolk to be runny. Unless you just don't like runny eggs. Okay, so I opted for fried onions this time since we were out of shallots. I have green onions, I've got white onions, and I've got some fried onions that were left over for Thanksgiving. So I just threw those on there this time. We don't follow recipes exactly around here. All right, a little salt. Fresh ground pepper, of course. Lots of fresh ground pepper.
I'm gonna do the cheese.
Can't wait to try the salad. It is so good. And extra cheese, of course.
Alright, just hold it there for a minute.
Yum, yum, yum.
Stop.
So enjoy this beauty with a side of mimosa, a Bloody Mary, or some sweet tea with lemon, or some orange juice. But let's check this egg and make sure it is right. There we go. Oh, look at that gooey egg. Oh, yum. No good, huh? Not good at all.
Roll Tide.
I hope you love this warm mushroom bacon vinaigrette salad. Bon appetit!